alien space object heading toward Earth. Scientists detect mysterious object from outside our solar system heading near Earth's neighborhood. An unusual object believed to have originated from beyond our solar system, possibly from another star system, and currently heading towards the vicinity of Earth's orbit. The European Space Agency announced that it is closely monitoring this enigmatic visitor as it speeds through space at an astonishing velocity, apparently coming from outside the Milky Way galaxy itself. Now let's unpack the layers of this story in our deep dive on the AI podcast.
Welcome, curious minds, to another deep dive. Today, we're embarking on a pretty amazing journey, actually, following the cosmic trail of a brand new, kind of mysterious interstellar object. Its designation right now is A11PL3Z. Think of it like a real-time space detective story unfolding.
Yeah, and this deep dive, it's built around a really captivating article. It details, how it was found, some of its perplexing features, and what scientists are already starting to piece together about this incredible visitor from way beyond our solar system. So our mission today, let's try and unpack what A11PL3Z actually is. Where did it come from? Why is it such a big deal for, how we understand the universe? And what do scientists hope to learn next? Because this isn't just some random space rock passing by. It's potentially carrying maybe the building blocks of a different star system, giving us a direct, if maybe brief, look into the universe beyond our own cosmic backyard. So let's get into this mystery. Okay, so Chapter 1 in this cosmic detective story really kicked off with a big announcement from the European Space Agency, ESA.
They confirmed they detected A11PL3Z, and now both ESA and Russia's space authorities are tracking it very closely, for good reason, it seems.
Absolutely. And what's really got everyone talking is where A11PL3Z come from. The initial data, well, it strongly suggests it's journeying from beyond our Milky Way, or at least certainly beyond our solar system. You see, its path is what they call hyperbolic, which basically means it's moving so incredibly fast that it's not caught by our sun's gravity. It's just like slicing through. That, plus its amazing speed, those are the key signs it didn't start here. It came from another star system, maybe even possibly another galaxy. Yeah. And if that holds up, this is incredibly rare. A11PL3Z might only be the third confirmed interstellar or, possibly extragalactic object we've ever seen enter our solar system. That number is tiny, just 3. So each one is, it's a huge discovery.
Wow, okay, only the third. But the big question I know you'll be thinking is it a threat? Is this thing heading for us? And the answer, thankfully confirmed by scientists, is absolutely not. Zero threat to Earth. Its closest approach, they calculate, will be about 284 million kilometers. That's roughly, 176 million miles. So it's safely staying way out beyond Mars's orbit, just a distant flyby from our point of view.
That is exactly right. Right now, it's already hundreds of millions of miles away, sort of in the neighborhood of Jupiter. And yes, it is moving towards the inner solar system, but NASA's Scout system that's run by CNAOS at JPL, they've crunched the numbers, and they've completely ruled out any chance of an Earth impact. Their projections show its closest pass will actually be to Mars, not Earth. So, yeah, it's keeping a very safe distance.
Okay, so incredible journey, not a threat. Check. But the next part of the puzzle, what is it? Is it like a rocky asteroid, or is it more of an icy comet? That seems to be the core mystery here, right? We don't know its exact nature yet. And even though asteroids and comets are common inside our galaxy, getting one from outside is, extraordinarily rare.
That really is the million-dollar question. And honestly, we don't have a definitive answer yet. But there's this astrophysicist, Dr. Josep Trigo Rodriguez, at the Institute of Space Sciences in Barcelona. He's got an interesting take. He believes the object's extended appearance, the way it looks through telescopes right now, kind of hints that it might be a comet. And he also has this really fascinating hypothesis. He thinks that because A11PL3Z has spent, maybe millions of years in the super cold void between stars, it might take a while for it to properly wake up as it gets closer to our sun and starts feeling the heat. Think of it like a cosmic deep sleeper. It's slowly starting to stir as it warms up.
A cosmic deep sleeper. I like that image. So does that mean this extended appearance it has now, could that change? Could it become, more obviously comet-like as it gets warmer? Or maybe just more confusing? And what about its size? How does that fit in?
Yeah, you've hit on a really key point. Its appearance could absolutely evolve. That's why continuous observation is so crucial. It might give us more clues or, like you said, maybe even raise new questions. We just have to watch. As for size, the initial estimates put A11PL3Z at around 40 kilometers wide. That's about 25 miles, which, makes it significantly larger than most of the near-Earth asteroids we usually track. This larger size is actually helpful. It gives astronomers a bigger target to study. hopefully revealing more about its true nature as it potentially wakes up. And it's interesting to put this in context. A11PL3Z is following in the sort of historic footsteps of its predecessors. Remember Oumuamua back in 2017, discovered in Hawaii? That was the first confirmed interstellar object. It was weird, right? First thought it was an asteroid, then it showed some comet-like activity, plus it had that really strange, elongated shape and tumbled end over end.
Right, Oumuamua was definitely odd.
Then, just a couple of years later, 2019, we got 2I Borisov. Now, that one was clearly an interstellar comet. It had a bright tail, obvious outgassing, much more like we would expect from a comet passing through.
Right.
So if A11PL3Z is confirmed as interstellar, it really is just the third member of this very exclusive group.
Okay, so we have this potentially huge, deep sleeping visitor following Oumuamua and Borisov. What's happening right now? You mentioned ESA and Russian space authorities and NASA are tracking it. What are they trying to achieve, like, in the immediate future? What's the priority?
All right, so both ESA and NASA have pointed their instruments its way. Detailed tracking is definitely underway. The main goals for scientists now over the next weeks and months are pretty clear. They want to gather as much data as humanly possible. They're looking at its composition, what elements is it made of, its structure, is it solid, porous? And crucially, they want to pin down its origin more precisely. Can we trace it back to a specific region of space, maybe even a specific star system? Just imagine if its composition turns out to be radically different from anything we see in our own solar system. Say it has elements and ratios we just don't find here, that kind of data point. It could genuinely shift how we think planetary systems form across the galaxy. It's like getting a precious sample delivered right to our cosmic doorstep from another neighborhood entirely.
It really is an incredible object, this A11PL3Z, a true mystery hurtling through our solar system, and potentially, like you said, only the third interstellar visitor we've ever confirmed. It's amazing. Scientists are basically working round the clock now to unlock its secrets. We're all just, waiting to see what they find out.
Absolutely. And the implications, the deeper meaning of studying objects like A11PL3Z, they're profound. Each one gives us a totally unique peek into the universe beyond our sun. Direct clues about how other planetary systems might form, what they're made of. It helps us answer that big question. Is our solar system, typical?
Yeah.
Or are we somehow unique in the way we're put together?
Yeah. This whole journey of A11PL3Z is just such a remarkable reminder, isn't it, of how incredibly vast space is and the surprises it clearly still holds for us. It really makes you wonder, right, as our telescopes get better and better, what other amazing unknown objects might be out there, silently traveling through that cosmic void, just waiting to be discovered, waiting to tell us their own incredible stories.
How do scientists determine whether an object is from outside the solar system or galaxy? Don't forget to comment it. Thanks.